Domain overview. Our internship focused on the domain of special needs education. Globally, UNICEF reports that nearly 1 in 6 children has developmental delays, but many remain undiagnosed before school age. In India, policies like the Rights of Persons with Disabilities Act 2016 and the National Education Policy 2020 promote inclusive education. However, from what we observe, there is still a big gap between policies and practice, especially in rural areas, where access to therapy centers and trained professionals is very limited. NGOs such as Vidyasagar and Amajyoti are making important contributions, but still there is a need for affordable, scalable solutions that reach every child. Compared to developed countries, India is still at an early stage where most tracking is manual and digital tools are rare. This domain is socially relevant because it directly shapes not only education but also the dignity and the future independence of children.
Our field immersion took place at Kaumaram Prashanthi Academy in Coimbatore, an institution founded in 2006 that now supports over 220 neurodiverse children with the help of 90 plus professionals. We observed that the academy provides a holistic environment, classrooms with visual aids, sensory tools, and behavior charts, along with individualized education plans tailored for each children. Therapy rooms offered speech, occupational, and physiotherapy, and we also saw creative interventions like music, dance, yoga, and art based therapies. The daily schedule was carefully structured, balancing academies, therapies, play, and vocational activities. This ensured that children received not only education but also physical, emotional, and social development. At the same time, we noticed challenges. Manual record keeping consumed time and sometimes delayed follow ups, even though teachers and therapists showed great dedication. As a team, we felt inspired by the resilience of the children and the commitment of staff, while also thoughtful about how technology could make their efforts more effective.
From our observations, we noticed that multiple groups contributed to this ecosystem. Teachers and therapists balanced between teaching and documentation, often struggled with workload. Parents were very involved, but they depended heavily on schools for progress updates. Administrators worked within tight budgets and had difficulty in hiring the specialized staff. So, healthcare professionals also provided the diagnosis and therapy, but slow communication between schools and clinics created delays. The children themselves reminded us of impact of structured support. With consistent routines and therapies, they showed noticeable improvement in confidence and participation. Overall, we realized that while each group worked hard, they often did so separately. There was no single connected system bringing everyone together, which created gaps in timely intervention.
During our immersion, we came across some important challenges that children with special needs, their teachers and families faces on daily basis. One of the biggest issue is the delayed identification of developmental difficulties, which means valuable time is often lost before a child gets the right support. Teachers also highly depend on the manual logbooks to track the progress, which takes time and sometimes it leads to the missed details. We noticed that routines for the diet and therapy are often inconsistent, affecting the overall development of the children. And the children grow older, and the lack of structured occasional opportunities make it harder for them to transition into independent living. But alongside these challenges, we also saw the great opportunities around the world. Technologies like AI are being used for the dyslexia screening and IoT tools for helping to monitor the student engagement in classroom. If we can adapt these solutions to the Indian context in simple and affordable way, they can directly fill the gaps. So we observed at the Kaumaram Prashanthi Academy. So what this really showed us in that while the challenges are real, possibilities for innovations are equally strong. So even small practical steps like using the technologies to support teachers or creating a simple digital tools for therapy tracking can bring the meaningful improvement.
From our immersion, we refined our problem statement. How might we design an affordable digital platform that supports early detection real time monitoring, and personalized intervention for children with special needs. Our proposed solution is built around five key modules: a symptom checker for early screening and risk identification, AI plus IoT tools to enable continuous monitoring and instant alerts, personalized dashboard for therapy schedules, daily routines, and diet plans, directory of schools and hospitals to connect parents with inclusive institutions and healthcare providers, AI chatbot to offer quick guidance and emotional support for parents. The expected impact is to be found: short term, teachers save valuable time, parents gain confidence through real time updates, and children receive timely support. Long term is the platform can expand vocational training opportunities, enhance inclusivity in schools and workplaces, and ultimately reduce inequalities. This solution directly aligns with the UN Sustainable Development Goals: SDG 3 Good Health and Well-being, SDG 4 Quality Education, SDG 10 Reduced Inequalities. Finally, from this internship, our biggest takeaway was empathy and teamwork. We realized that while policy set the direction, it is affordable, technology driven solutions that truly make inclusive possible.